Good day to Madam Lina. This is a final assessment video about the title of challenges and ways to overcome them in MICE management. Here is my self-introduction. I'm Yeoh Rong Zhen, matrix number 278113. I'm currently a semester 4 student taking courses of event management. We will now straight forward to the first challenge, messy registration, that is possible to happen if the organizer is not familiar with organizing the MICE event, as they did not expect that too many attendees may bring the registration into an uncontrolled situation. It will leave a bad impression on the attendees, also the public, if their participation are being unlucky, starting from the registration period until they might come out with the decision of rethinking about their willingness to continue the queuing for buying the event ticket or just give up and leave the event site. On the other side, an unsmooth registration procedure will also affect the tentative program, as everything may need to be slightly changed if the event fails to start on time. Ways to overcome the challenge is the organizer should well allocate the event registration procedure. As there are quite many events that conducting with the help of internet, suggestion of starting the online registration method through event or official page or website that could reduce the organizer burden can be done. If on-site registration is the only way could be chosen by the organizer, it is a must to open more counters for working at the same time to avoid the attendees waiting for too long time but still can complete the action of register until miss the opening or the world event that are considered to participate by them. Sometimes, this situation will happen not only because of the organizer problem, but is the attendees are missing the correct direction to reach the counter. Thus, it is needed to allocate a few event staff or volunteer staff to be responsible for managing and giving the right instruction to the crowd who wishes to participate in the event. Hence, the messy registration challenge should be well planning and solved by the event organizer to not affect an event starting from the first tasking. The next challenge is about not having enough attendees, which is quite serious if a MICE event site are still last many empty seats but not fulfilled with attendees. This challenge will happen only in few situations, such as the event content that published is boring to attract the audience, or the event information is delivered to the wrong audience group which is didn't received by the right audience that will be interested in it. When the organizer is failure to meet the target or requirement even the expected number of attendees organizing a MICE event, it will result in losses as the event will involve large amount of budget in preparation. As it will always have the sponsors who support the event with the only wish to bring exposure to their branding, it will lead to dissatisfaction among these stakeholders too. This challenge is wished to be solved through the improvement of promotion method, such as setting a targeted publicity group, which is the audience that matches or is currently involved in the industry related to the title of event plan to organize, could be a higher percentage to attract their participation. The publicity of event team also could try email marketing that quite popular to seen nowadays, that is like one-to-one advocacy to explain and promote the event to audience. Well, the easiest way to bring more attendees to the event site is updating the posting about the event on social media in high frequency. At least, it will more or less attract a certain amount of audience to become the attendees. Thus, the organizer should try everything that can be done for purpose to reach the target number of attendees, because it is important for a MICE event to spread the information through those audiences. The last challenge in organizing a MICE event is related to information sharing during the event from different angles. Although the event team will collect and write a script or check the content wanting to deliver during the event, it is still possible for the speaker or MC to speak the wrong information because it is already not the latest. Mostly, the situation will happen because the duty dereliction of team members that did not conduct the information research about the title or theme that will be organized by them properly indirectly will lead to insufficient content to fulfill the duration of event 2. The improper action that sharing the information heard from someone or the article that editing by no-name editor is not suggested, where it is better to not present the content if the organizer is failure to grasp the information from the first-hand person. Not only the program department of an event team should make effort, but every member could collect the information from multiple resources to enrich the event content. The responsible person should always confirm the accuracy information from the provider, whether it's correct or latest version, before presenting it to the audience. All the team members are required to more or less participate when the process of searching for information is ongoing, either through volunteers or by allocating tasks by event coordinator. To avoid the situation of suddenly lack of content or too many questions received from the attendees, they may prepare sufficient and additional information in advance before the sharing with attendees has started. Therefore, organizer as the person responsible for spreading information and knowledge to the attendees must well manage the delivered content to not waste the attendees' time from managing their schedule to join the event. In conclusion, although facing various kinds of challenge will crack down on everyone's pace and confidence when preparing the event team should not be discouraged and let the problem go unsolved, whereas the responsible person needs to brainstorm